What's your name, brother?
Isaac Nadoff,
Where are you from?
Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. When I got out of the Army 12 years ago, I went back to America for about 8 years. And I came back, I was here for Sukkot this past year. I was on base up north, I went to visit some friends. When we woke up in the morning, saw what was going on. In 3 or 4 hours, I texted my dad, I told him I'm not coming home. And a 2.5 week trip turned into 4.5 months. For about 50 days in Gaza. Went back home to Pittsburgh for 3 months, and now I'm back for round 2.
And when you came back home for 3 months, did anyone try to convince you to stay back home?
Exactly the opposite. I used to be a Pittsburgh paramedic, and I ran into one of my friends at one of the hospitals, my old partner who I haven't seen in 2 years. He sees me and he comes over to me and says, "First of all, I want to give you a hug and tell you it's so great to see you back." He said, "I've been following what you've been doing the past few months, and I want to tell you 2 things. Number 1, that you're on the right side of history. And number 2, that the moral confusion in the world is frightening."
You're going to be here for how long?
For as long as I need me.